Hey everybody, it's me Amir from Toysman.com, and this year was a very big year for us. We did $1 million of sales on our website, Toysman.com. I know it's it's specifically just our website because some people know that we also sell on Walmart, Amazon, Taco Bell, Wendy's drive-through. So just wanted to be clear because last year we did also, but it wasn't just on the Toysnowman.com website. So this is just our own property, and so we just wanted to make a video. So I decided why not sharing some stats and some fun stories because 4 years ago, 2017, 6 years ago, we were like completely different business, and so our journey to come here fulfills ups and downs, and so I just wanted to share it with some fun stories and interesting stats. It's Toy Story time!
Every villain has his origin story.
Nah, Stitch was always good at heart. So what happened is around 2017 we created the company, and we were actually just only selling on Amazon, so nobody has really heard of us since then. And I did it as like a part-time thing where I would buy some toys and I would send it to the Amazon warehouse, and they would fulfill it and ship it. So you would have Amazon seller fulfilled, where they would just take our items and they would just sell it directly. You wouldn't even know that who was giving it to you, because it would just say Amazon seller fulfilled, blah blah blah. I did that for about good 2 years. Really on to 2019 I went almost full time on it. At some point in beginning of January, I stopped working at my old job and did it full time and said, you know what, putting all my eggs into this basket, and I'm gonna sell through Amazon, FBA they call it. It's fulfilled by Amazon, but that was my whole business plan, because I kept on bringing stuff to the Amazon warehouse, they would fulfill it, and that was all I really cared for. So it was a good business model, or I thought. And of course, for those who remember, March 2020, COVID happened, and Amazon sent me a letter saying,
your items are not essential, don't send it to our warehouse, we'll let you know when you can continue your business.
And I was like, oh great, I just don't have a job now, and my business also just went up in smokes just like that.
I am inevitable.
But no, I just said, okay, screw you, and I created Toysman.com, where that's where the website came up to boot, because kind of a necessity. I'm not gonna stop working just because Amazon puts a random rule that what they deem is essential and not essential. The world's still running and they're still making money, and we're just supposed to sit on our hands. And I still had bills to pay, so I obviously did not accept them shutting me down. And 2020, I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna bring everything into my house. And so I got all my deliveries shipped, not to Amazon, but to me at my home, and I just put boxes up, and I started, I bought all the shipping materials and just started packing products to everybody. And this website just grew up in popularity because all the products that people wanted were on our website. You couldn't get it on Amazon, but I had it because obviously I'm not shipping it to Amazon anymore because they told me not to. And so this website just grew up in popularity because all the products that people wanted were on our website. And that's just kind of how we rolled. And from then on, I guess the rest is history. We just continued adding more to our website. Yeah, it's pretty simple. So that's kind of how Toy Snowman website came to being, and we just separated ourselves from Amazon that way. So interesting stats here. Stat number 1 of our sales for the year 2023, we did 1,079,000, just under 1,080,000. Average number of people visits per day. So we have about 1,300 visitors per day. I'm just so amazed by it that there's 1,300 of you every day waking up saying, I need to see what kind of toys there are. So sometimes I just wake up in the morning and I wonder who are these people that wake up at 3 a.m. and then start cruising the website.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
There's quite a few of you actually. Our prime times for people visiting our website is between 7 and 10 p.m. So if you're out there thinking why am I watching YouTube and watching a guy in an orange shirt talking about toys? Guess what? Majority of you are actually doing that right now. So don't feel alone. There are many of you with us in this basement. Gonna eat Taco Bell soon, and then we're gonna buy some toys. Our witching hour is 7 to 10 p.m. I don't understand it because most businesses are closed during those periods. Let's see what else we have. The average order. So Our average order value is at 108. It's funny because there are two extremes here. This is just average order value, but it's a bit weird because some people, they will rather die than pay shipping. Our free shipping is at 150, so people are either trying to get the free shipping, or they're just one item, that's it, not gonna spend $1 more than that. I wrote down some here best-selling items, but now I did it by number of units sold because it's easier that way, but I'm only gonna just put it on one of each category. Okay, so sorry, I was so rudely interrupted by Canada Post. People doing their jobs. Decided to take this corner here, so you know we can be a bit more intimate. So, Snow Serpent 92. Next would be the Umbra Trooper at 66. So the next non-army builder is Shin Hati 54. So not a bad number actually. For Marvel Legends, we have the Green Goblin. We sold at 80. Probably could have been more, but I ran out of stock at 80. I really thought 80 was a good number, but I make mistakes. Okay, I under-ordered. Willem Dafoe.
But you can't do this to me.
Next is the Dawn of for Transformers. We have Dawn of War 2-pack. So we sold 111 of those suckers. We did sell a lot because it was like a San Diego exclusive or something like that, and for some reason I had them. People were buying them like hotcakes. The next non-exclusive thingy-majig, like a normal thing, was the Hasbro Leader Class Snarl. I didn't sell that many Grimlocks. Then I sold a lot more Sludges, then a lot more Snarls, like 102 Snarls. So, I mean, yeah, Snarl seems to be like a, I don't know if it was rare or something, but yeah, people were, they just loved, I don't know, I think the figure is also just really solid, so I think that's why people are in love with the Transformers Snarl. Yeah, 102 of that one. The infamous Jada toy line where I keep under-ordering and doubling my order. So, right now, it's probably going to be Ken at, I don't know, 63. Next, from my favorite toy line, the Godzillas. So, I got Haya King Ghidorah, 48 of them. Are sold. It is marked sold out. Now here's the trick. I have 48 coming from China, but at the same time, the High King Ghidorah was the first figure which they also decided now we're going to start selling the Haya toys in North America. So then US distributor opened it up. So I also ordered 48 from the US distributor. By the way, just I guess quick product update. The Haya toy King Ghidorah, it is on its way from China, which usually takes 1 to 2 months. So it might arrive in February or March. And the US distributor, I have no idea. So whichever one comes first, I have 52 ordered in the US and 48 from China. So if the China arrives, I fulfill all those orders. And if the US arrives, I'll have an extra 4 to sell. And then hopefully the rest from China will come in at that time. And then I'll also sell those ones. Oh, Mcfarlane. Oh, yes. Mcfarlane. We had 48 Batman Nightfall. So, yeah, apparently it was like super sought after. And yeah, we sold 48 of them. For partnerships, we did partner up with a few companies, different distributors and whatnot. So this year, obviously, for those who don't know, we've started getting Mcfarlane in. We're getting a lot of the exclusives from Mcfarlane in. Hopefully, getting exclusive from Mcfarlane will be easier now that we're offering it. If you're in the US, obviously, feel free to also purchase it because we're better than Target and Walmart's and, well, Jeff, he tried to screw me over. Alright, so we got from Mcfarlane. Me and Bandai are friends again. Bandai gave me candy. So Bandai is now giving me products. So I'm getting all my Godzillas finally from Bandai and Dragon Ball and all that fun anime. Ruby 3-0, obviously we've also increased our numbers because we went to Toy Fair and met the guys and yeah, getting more 3-0s. Next thing I want to talk about, where we've even shipped orders to for 2023. So obviously, well, first one's Canada, because, well, we're in Canada. Next is obviously also the US, because, well, if you don't know, US is Canada's biggest trade partner, so we're definitely going to be selling to the US as competitive as we can. Next is the United Kingdom, followed by France, Australia, Japan, Switzerland. Switzerland. There's only one guy in Switzerland, and he's representing the entire country. So, if you are that one Switzerland customer from us, you keep it up because you are representing your entire country because you're the only one in all of Switzerland ordering. Let me Google this real quick. Toys. You know what? I would like to say thank you in Switzerland. Language of Switzerland. Oh God, they speak like 4 languages. Merci beaucoup. Just, Italy, Israel, Philippines, Germany, Mexico, Venezuela, Spain, Hong Kong. You know, you guys who order from Hong Kong, pretty sure you can get it close next door from the factory. Just, you know, I mean, you want to order from me? Sure. Poland, Ireland, Serbia, Singapore, Malta, Portugal, Ukraine, and United Arab Emirates. So, shout out to Abdullah. Let's see, what else do we have here? We grew 18% in sales this year. Upcoming sales and events. So as you all know, I only do 2 sales on the website every year. One is Canada Day, July 1st. The next is our Black Ice sale, which is, on Black Friday. I do now throw in once in a while a flash sale. There's no point in flashing people if they know that you're going to flash them, right? Because then they'll just be ready to hit you and you'll be vulnerable. So flash sale will come as a surprise. Let's see here. Our Black Friday sale. So I just wanted to kind of give out my excuse of why our Black Friday sale was one day only. Because a lot of people were caught off by surprise because our Black Friday sale was... Usually in previous years, our Black Friday sales was at least until Cyber Monday. Our first one was a whole week. Well, the truth is, the sales was a bit too much for us.
Shut up and take my money!
Last year, for Black Friday, we did it from Black Friday to Cyber Monday, and we did 450 orders in that small weekend, and it took us 2 weeks to do it, and we just buckled down, did it all, but a lot of people were kind of annoyed that it took 2 weeks to do. That's why even though we messaged saying, hey, there's a lot of orders, it's a big backlog, give us 2 weeks and we'll get it all shipped. This year on Black Friday, in the first 24 hours, we did 400 orders, and we were like, okay, there's 60,000 in sales and 400 orders, and I'm not going to hire somebody just for the weekend. This year, for Black Friday, once we reached 400 orders within the first day, and I was like, okay, this is sales one day long, we're shutting it off. And so we made our Black Friday one day long, because I just did not want to make people wait a month to receive the product. There's more than enough orders for us to do for over 2 week period of time. So I was like, okay. I put a post on Facebook saying, hey, thank you, our sale is done. So it's only for one day, and it'll take us about 2 weeks to do. So that was why our Black Friday happened that way. Otherwise, 2023 was a crazy year because everybody thought it was going to be a terrible year, but it ended up being a pretty good year for us. So I just, really want to thank everybody who's been supporting us. And if you're watching till this point in the video, you're a real trooper. Thank you for entertaining yourself here and for supporting me. I promise to leave extra chicken when I leave the Taco Bell today. I will not order them all. I was interrupted again by FedEx. These people who actually have jobs dare interrupt me when I'm trying to film and go to Taco Bell. Now my chicken fajitas are gonna be cold. Well, this is a good segue. I just got an item from Games Workshop. So yeah, I'm gonna be carrying. Some of you don't know, I've expanded some toy lines. So our collectibles. I signed up recently with Games Workshop, so we'll have that on our store. Some of you have noticed we're carrying more Pokemon and Lorcana and One Piece, just because we're trying to get into more collectibles. And well, I also, for those who don't know, I used to run a card shop in Dubai, and yeah, we had Warhammer and Magic Gathering as our bread and butter. 2024 is start off to a great start. Probably when this video is out, I will have some exclusives coming up. So I guess this video, if you're at the end of this video, you know that probably around 7 o'clock I'm gonna post some exclusives that I got recently from a palette that's arriving this week. I guess here's your heads up. Thanks for watching the end of the video. Otherwise, stay frosty.